chair, whose arrest started an investigation into the way the school and the district look into inappropriate actions by teachers.
Clayton faces multiple felony charges related to accusations that he inappropriately touched female students during private lessons.
Rich Donnelly is on your side with reactions now from former students and teachers at the school.
Every person we spoke with over the phone while researching this story was astounded that Jeffrey Clayton switched his plea from not guilty to guilty this morning. They added today is an emotional day and that their thoughts are with the victims at this time.
Your Honor, we are prepared today to withdraw the plea restatement plea of not guilty as to counts 1 through 4 and enter a plea of guilty as to those counts.
His criminal case was thrown under the spotlight with this Snapchat picture of Jeffrey Clayton being arrested at Douglas Anderson School of the Arts in March of 2023.
This is a man who for years really hasn't owned up to anything.
He was a belligerent man who intimidated the students.
Jack Leon and Dina Barone each worked with Clayton at Douglas Anderson.
From the time I worked there, I can't countless times I went to the principal with problems.
Leon was also a student at Douglas Anderson.
There are victims of the sexual abuse and of the grooming, but there's also people who dealt with him on other things that were definitely abusive as well in different ways.
In the days and weeks that followed his arrest, former teachers and even former students at Douglas Anderson expressed outrage because they said they filed many complaints about Clayton over the years.
Every time you'd say something to administration or to anyone, it would just kind of be ignored. It would just kind of be, well, you know, everything had a reason or an excuse.
Today in court, Clayton was brief when addressing his change of plea.
And are you pleading guilty because indeed you committed these offenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Part of Clayton's plea agreement prevents the state from adding new charges related to his actions as a teacher at Douglas Anderson.
I'm a little upset about that because I think this has been going on for years.
He deserves to sit for the rest of his life and really think about all the trouble that he's put people in over the years.
Jeffrey Clayton will be sentenced on June 14th. He faces a maximum of 40 years in prison. Reporting Rich Donnelly, First Coast News, on your side.